How to get 10 to 15 new clients each month without referrals or paid ads. Before jumping into the actual system, I want to quickly address the three biggest burning problems that 99% of businesses face. Number one is no one really knows who they are. Number two is they don't get enough leads. And number three is they rely heavily on referrals. Now, let's face it, if nobody knows who you are or your business exists, they won't be able to buy from you. So, in order to buy or purchase from you, you need to exist in the real world and people need to know that you really exist. So, this is the first problem, is that they don't get enough exposure or they don't get enough leverage in media, which is why people really don't know them. And the number two is they don't get enough leads. So they may go get some like visibilities and organic visibilities, but they don't actually convert to lead. This is another problem why they don't get consistent clients. And the third one is they rely heavily on referrals. So maybe they had one or two clients and they like give some more referrals and they are getting some more clients, but actually it all ends at a point, and then they think of themselves like how we're going to get that next client. So this is not the way to run business, because you need to get consistent leads and like sales in order to sustain and in order to grow. And if you see the most like dominant one out there in the industry, they are already solving these three burning problems. They have already solved that is why they are actually thriving and growing their business. Everyone knows who they are getting consistent leads, and they don't only rely on referrals. And how you can solve these three burning problems, we're going to see that. And we're going to also like share how you can like get consistent 10 to 15 new clients with an easy to follow system. Now let's see the problem number one, that no one really knows who they are. So the only way to solve that is to post more content, be out there where your ideal clients are hanging out on. So in order to do that, you need to leverage social media and organic search, because let's face it, your ideal clients are hanging out on social medias. That's one thing for sure. And your ideal clients, when they are being faced with the problem that you solve, they're going to go into Google or YouTube and search for a possible solution. And if you can stand out from the crowd when they are searching, or even when they're like scrolling through the feed, if you can stand out and be in front of them, your chance of getting the sales increases way too many folds, right? So you need to like start posting consistent content. If you are not posting already, you need to focus on it more, because we need to get more warm leads, not the cold ones, right? So now I'm going to show you how you can like post or create a schedule to post content. And it's not going to be that difficult, because we're going to use ChatGPT to our advantage. So we're going to first start with the social media. In terms of social media, we're going to target Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So there's a specific reason for that, because for most service businesses, these three platforms will be enough and will get you the most results: Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And the type of contents we're going to create is how-tos, series. We're going to create some sort of series. We're going to create entertainment or like memes, and we're going to create FAQs and share some testimonials and behind the scenes. So these are the type of contents that we're going to post. And for the frequency, we're going to try and post one or like let's say 3 per week on Facebook and Instagram. And for YouTube, we're going to try and post 1 per week. Now you're maybe wondering like what kind of post you're going to like create, or the content schedule you're going to create. For that, let's use ChatGPT to our advantage. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick our niche and like create 7 to 10 subcategories in our niche. And for each subcategories, we are going to create like these 4 or 5 types of content. So we're going to go into ChatGPT and then ask, like, let's say I'm in the roofing industry, so give me 10 subcategories related to roofing. now ChatGPT will give me some subcategories that I can use to create more content, because these are going to be the topics that people are going to be looking out for, right? And now you see it's giving me way too many subcategories. So depending on your niche or your specific area of expertise, you need to list them out in a doc maybe, and then create more how-to series, entertainment, and FAQs. The best one would be to like go for the FAQs. So we're going to use FAQs for mostly for the YouTube videos. So for FAQs, again, going to ChatGPT and ask like, give me 30 FAQs related to roofing, or like give me 30 FAQs that a roofing customer might have. And then ChatGPT will give you 30 FAQs. These are like burning questions of your actual customers. So if you can address them in your content in Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, your chance of like showing up in front of them is much higher, and you'll be able to like we're going to see how you can like convert them into leads. But yeah, now you're getting more eyeballs, your chance of getting leads and sales will increase way too many folds, and you don't need to really rely on referrals or paid ads. So this is how you can like create these content, a list of ideas and contents. All you need to do is copy these into a Google Sheet or Google Doc, and like spread it out through create a content calendar and post consistently. Now the key here is to be consistent. So right off the get, like probably your first few content may not be of that higher quality, but you need to aim to be consistent, because eventually you will get better at creating content, and your content will be like much more in quality. But when you're starting out for YouTube, you can just use your webcam or your smartphone's camera to record videos. Just try and answer some of the FAQs that your potential customers may have, and we're going to see how you can do more keyword research and find out more content ideas as well. But in general, this is the flow. If you can follow it, your chance of being out there and being in front of your ideal customers will really go high, and you will start getting leads in no time. Now the problem number two is you don't get enough leads. So now let's say we are getting some quality traffic from social medias and maybe organic SEO as well. Now how do we convert them into leads? Now the answer to that is creating lead magnets. Now again, you might think, how am I going to create a lead magnet? Actually, creating a lead magnet is not that difficult. We can use ChatGPT again to our advantage. All you'll have to do is go into ChatGPT and ask for like, give me some lead magnet ideas for a roofing business. Now ChatGPT will give you some lead magnet ideas, and you can like pick one of them. So roofing material comparison guide or ultimate roof maintenance checklist. So this can be really helpful for an ideal client who is looking to get a roofing repaired or like a roof installed. So yeah, ultimate roof maintenance checklist. You can create some sort of lead magnet like that. Now we're going to promote our lead magnet in these social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. We're going to put it in the comments, in the description, that they can get this lead magnet of like how the ultimate roofing maintenance checklist basically. So from that, they'll be redirected to our website. They'll get the lead magnet, they'll put in their emails, and we're going to capture the email, and then we can offer a cross sell. So even though if they don't purchase straight away, you are getting their email, they are interacting with you for the first time, and their chance of converting in the next 3 or 5 months is going to be way much higher. You'll see a much better conversions. So you were basically getting no traffic, no leads, but using this system you will get consistent traffic and consistent leads in no time, but you'll have to spend some time in setting this thing up for the first time. Now for the email marketing platform, you can use any one of them out there, Mailchimp, Sendinblue, or whatever, but I think the best value for money for starting out, if you don't have that budget, would be to use ConvertKit. Anyway, I'm not like being sponsored, but just I'm saying you can use ConvertKit for your email marketing platform. So again, we are getting traffic from Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and from our blog. We're going to discuss this a little later about how you can use blog to your advantage. But yeah, we're getting traffic from social medias. We are sending them to the lead magnet, and we are capturing their email and also offering a cross sell or upsell from that. So this, your chance of like getting sales will increase way too many folds. Now let's address the problem number 3. You are heavily reliant on referrals. Now referral is like really good way to get more clients, but actually if you only rely on referrals, this is not an advantage, whereas it's going to be a disadvantage for you. So how you can like overcome this problem is by using SEO to your advantage. So far we have discussed that you can create content to get more eyeballs to your brand, to your business, and then to your website, and from that we are getting the leads. But you know, you can use SEO to your advantage as well to get even more organic traffic to your content, to your lead magnets. The way you do that is you need to figure out your ideal keywords. I'm going to show you how you can do that in a minute. So you're going to use you're going to find your ideal keyword, then you need to put it in your title, description, and URL in your social media profiles and your Google business profile. This is like, I'm putting it in the simplest term possible. You don't need to like invest heavily or spend hours in SEO. So you put in the keywords in your title, description, and URL, and whenever you're posting content, you need to put in these keywords and hashtags in your post as well, so it will increase your chance of like being discovered in search organically. And also you need to include alt text on your images. So these are the 3 things. If you can follow these 3 things, you'll be good to go. Your content will be better optimized for SEO in social media channels. So if someone, let's say, are searching for your service on social media, Facebook or Instagram, your chance of being showed in the result will go high. And if you didn't like optimize your content for SEO, you won't get that chance whatsoever. So yeah, you need to optimize this. Now the second one is going to be to optimize our website for SEO. Now Google search, the traffic from Google search is of the highest quality because they're actually searching to buy the product or service, right? So you need to figure out some keywords that you can target or related to your industry or your product or service. So you need to find the right keywords, and then you need to create a content strategy around that keyword and create a topical map. It's not that difficult. All you'll have to do is you can use a free tool, that is Ahrefs free SEO tools. You can get keyword generator, you can check difficulties, like everything that you would need to get started, you can find it for free in Ahrefs SEO tools. I am creating a detailed like SEO mini course for local service businesses. So if you want to learn more, or if you want to see that, do consider subscribing to this channel because it's coming out really soon. I'm going to like break down all of these in details and you'll get more information there. Now, in a high level overview, you need to do keyword research, use Ahrefs free SEO tools, find out the keywords that your potential clients may be searching for, and then optimize your content for that. Again, you need to put in those keywords in your title tags, meta descriptions, URL structures, and images, and your chance of being shown in the first few results will go really high. And basically, if you do this basic on-page optimization, you will see a good boost in your ranking. And the final part would be to do some off-page optimization. Try getting some local citations created. It's easy, it's free. Just go to the local citation sites and create your profile, add in your website link and details and etc., and you're good to go. And then you can do like, you can find competitor backlinks and try to acquire them. If you spend like half an hour or an hour each week for getting new backlinks, that would be enough. And if you spend another extra hour to create more content, that would be enough as well. Again, the best free tool out there is this Ahrefs free SEO tools. You can go for like backlink checker. You can put in your competitor's website link, and Ahrefs will just give you a bunch of backlinks that you can go and try to create it for yourself as well. So now that we have solved all of these three problems, this is basically the system that you need to follow to get more consistent leads and sales for your local service business. So we get the traffic from social media and organic search. So for social media, we are targeting Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. We are putting consistent content, 3 per week, 1 per week on YouTube, and we are going to try and publish 1 blog post per week as well. So the content we're creating on YouTube, we will try to create a similar one for blog as well. We're going to do a keyword research and create content based on that. So again, the traffics that are coming from Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, we're going to redirect them to our website and offer them a lead magnet. Now, when they're interested, they can put in their email address and they get the lead magnet. And that email address, we're going to capture the emails and we can offer a cross sell. This is really simple, but if you put in the work, you will see some really great results. And actually, the big ones out there, they're already implementing it and they're getting consistent leads for their business without running paid ads. Now, once you have the system, you're getting like more leads coming in, you have your calendar filled, then you can like create a separate budget for paid ads so that like you can get some more results. Like whenever you need, you can just turn on the ads, you start getting leads, you turn off, you don't get leads, but your organic will start to grow and get you consistent leads. So this is basically the overall system that you can use to get 10 to 15 clients at least each month. And if you need help from us, we can help you in creating a full system like this as well. Check the link in the description and schedule a call, and we can share some more about our product and services. Now, this is it for this video. If you find it helpful, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.